Hey, everybody. I'm sure you can hear us now. Sorry that there was no sound before. It's because I screwed up. I'm a big screw up.
What's new?
Trash. So thank you for joining us, everybody, tonight on a Wednesday. Hopefully,
Someone just said that's the news.
That's the news.
That there's no sound.
Yeah, well, it's normal, isn't it? Turn it up. Can you hear us?
Hey, everybody.
There we go. We're there.
There we are.
Okay, so anyway.
There was no video, Mark, because Chris was trying to figure out the sound. Okay.
There was no what?
He said no
Oh,
video.
he's yelling He's yelling about how our video, our live is trash. All right, so for a couple things, actually. Hold on. So we got some really big news today in light of the Ghastly figure, which I thought you guys would want to know because the Ghastly. Ooh, whoa! Look, we're a bumpy ride, Heather. The bumpy ride. There's big news when it comes to Ghastly, and I'm gonna let you guys know everything that's going on. I told you as soon as I got more information, I would keep you up to date. I would keep you up to date the whole way because most of you guys watching have helped us get to the point where we're at today, meaning we're getting Ghastly made into an actual figure, a toy, something you can hold, something you can own, something very special. I'm going to tell you the plans that we have. I'm going to tell you how this is all going to take place, and I'm going to give you a time frame for when we possibly could see Ghastly. So that's going to be fun. Yes, the video is small because I had to move the green screen around tonight, last minute, Mark. So things are a little weird than usual, but that's okay. And thank you, AJ's Collectibles. He's saying smash the like button. So please smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button because that's very important as well. So I do want to let you guys know first, there's a couple of things for Sunday. So Sunday is coming up. It's going to be our Thanksgiving live because I don't think we're going to go live for the upcoming Wednesday. So Sunday will be the night. We'll be having fun. I'll be doing giveaways. You guys will have a chance to win something, maybe a couple things. So keep your eyes peeled for that. You're going to want to definitely join that live and hang out with us for a little while. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can promise you that there's going to be a couple of giveaways you're going to want to be here for. That's number one. Number two. On Sunday, we'll also have our Ghastly. Now, these are going to be see-through right now, unfortunately, because of the green screen. But these guys have green in them, which is why you can't see them all the way. But you also have these blue and white ones, which are incredibly dope. My favorite of the pins that we've gotten so far. These will be available this Sunday, which I'm really excited about, for $35 shipped. $35 shipped. And it's very important. So keep that. Remember this. Remember what I'm saying about this. $35 ship on Sunday. Okay? $35 shipped. Also, on the same night, we were going to drop this tonight, but I decided not to drop it tonight. We're going to drop this also on Sunday to get all of your orders in so we can ship them out ASAP on Monday. We are now selling, starting Sunday, Ghastly masks. That's right. You can wear Ghastly on your face. How do you like that? It's very special. Heather, do you have a price point on these yet? Or we want to wait for Sunday for that?
I have no idea.
So Sunday we're going to come up with a price point for this. We'll make it make sense. So you buy the pins and buy the mask and it'll be sort of a combo. Of course, the pins are probably, they would be the last holiday pin of the year. So we're not going to have any more holiday pins this year. So I have some huge announcements about the toy and what we're going to do about the toy and what the plans are so far, because I think that's something that you need to know.
Can we just highlight something? Because
Sure.
Chris seemed to, miss this.
Okay.
These have a filter pocket.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know how those work. I've seen filter pockets, so if you like filters...
Hold
in your
on.
mask-
Ryan Thomas, this also can be used as a thong. I just
Oh,
want you to know it can hide your hog, possibly.
It has a filter pocket. I don't know how they work, but you can...
That's
put a
the
filter
hog
in there.
hider, by the way.
Is there a reason that you're interrupting me? While
I'm just letting Ryan know because he might want to buy one. I'm
Okay,
just trying
during your big Ghastly news, I'm going to talk.
Okay, well, go ahead.
It also has adjustable ear straps, which is really, really great. And I find that they come in handy because sometimes the masks be pulling on my ears and sometimes they slide off my ears. So I'm really happy with the way that these masks came out. And they have the little metal in here so you can bend it to form fit your nose.
And you can also use these to hang on your hog. So there you go.
That's not how that works.
So, a hog hammock. Fantastic, Tombstone. Thank you. So, the big news. I woke up to this today. I woke up today. Over the last couple of days, I haven't been feeling well, which is why we didn't go live yesterday. And no, it's not COVID. I just didn't feel well. I ate something, and it just turned my stomach, and things just didn't go well over the last couple of days. So, today I woke up, and I felt better. And even better than that, I got really good news. And the good news is good for you also, especially for those who have helped us along the way, who have purchased pins along the way. You guys will have the first chance to purchase the things that I'm about to tell you about. But first, I want to explain. Oh, hold on. I want to explain to you what the process is going to be.
Really quick, what we talked about tonight. Mm-hmm. Don't give too many details about that.
That's okay. We're going to give away some details.
No, don't give away too many because we haven't nailed it down. Don't.
No, I'm talking about some of our plans. That's what I want to talk about. That's a part of this. They need to know. They've been purchasing these pins. I want them to know what the future could hold.
But I would leave a little bit up because we need to finalize it and don't get people.
I won't get up, but I'll explain, but I won't go into complete detail.
Good.
Okay? I'm going into so much detail. I'm going to blow our socks off.
I'm just going to walk away.
Okay. So I got an email this morning from the guy that is behind creating the Ghastly toy. Now, I want to remind you that the Ghastly toy is going to be created by the same manufacturer who does the Tiny Ghost, which is great. And the reason why I'm telling you that is not because you need to know that, and it's like me, I don't know, talking about how, I don't know, bragging, I guess. I'm not bragging about it. The reason why I'm saying this to you is because you know you're going to get good quality out of this toy through the manufacturer that makes the Tiny Ghost. I mean, we know they make good stuff, right? Mm-hmm. We purchased a lot of Tiny Ghosts, so we know they make good stuff. The email that I received this morning is the fact that we have our invoice approved, meaning that we are now moving forward with the Ghastly toy. How amazing is that?
I thought that happened a long time ago.
I wish I could have somebody that's a little bit more energetic. Hey, Mark, are you available? You think you can drop by?
Mark would ask you 100 questions and tell you why you're wrong.
Mark is the greatest.
To me.
So, the 3D design phase. We actually sent photos over to, well, through this guy who's helping us. They're actually going over to the manufacturer. And now, the 3D design will be created either starting today or tomorrow. It really depends. I don't know what day it actually begins. It's going to be between 7 to 10 days. We're going to have the very first photo of Ghastly in toy form. The very first photo ever. Will we approve that photo? That's the big question. We're not entirely sure what's going to happen. We may get it and say, this is trash. And then we'll have to send it back and get something new. Thank you, Bob Smith. We're on a spaceship, by the way. It is not the Millennium Falcon. It's the Millennium. What do you want to call it? What can we call it?
Are you going to stop getting
Can we
distracted?
give it a name? Can we give
are
it a
you
name that we're
going
in?
to say the news or are you
Yeah, I'm going to. Can you give us the name of the ship?
Chris,
What's
seriously,
it called?
I'm going to turn off the damn comments if you keep looking at them all the time.
It's called the Hog Hammer.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Don't listen to him.
It is. It's
no.
the shape of a hog.
No, it
hammers.
isn't.
The ship that we're in, yes, it is.
I would not board a ship that looks like that.
You already did. So 3D design after 7 to 10 days, when we get it, we will then have the option to approve and have the mold made. And the mold will it'll be 3 days after the approval of the design, the mold will be created. The Millennium Pigeon, fantastic. After the mold approval, we will have and this is 7 to 10 days after mold approval, we will have our very first prototype Ghastly figure. The very first one. This will be the very first time that we ever see Ghastly in his true form as a vinyl collectible designer toy. We'll see it for the very first time. Are you excited about it? Can you show some emotion? You look like a brick wall. I feel like I'm sitting next to a brick wall. I should make you wear green screen stuff, and I'll just make you a brick wall.
Or I could just leave.
Well, they kind of like looking at you. I'm not much to look at. They like to look at you. But it'd be nice if you could say something.
they don't ever say, "Oh, Heather, can you be more excited?" That's
They
just
always
something
say that.
you say.
They always say that. The prototype will be in their hand. I don't know how it comes to us. He doesn't explain if we get the prototype in our hand or not. But I'm sure it'll reach our hands at some point, okay, after the prototype is created. And then 25 days after the prototype has been created, we have given all of our thumbs up. 25 days after, they will start production of the Ghastly toys. So we'll have all the Ghastly toys available for sale. And I have a lot of plans for Ghastly. We also have to come up with packaging, something we've thought about a little bit. We also want to put on some sort of live show somewhere. I'm thinking at our local toy store, maybe put on a little show there with all of our figures, kind of show them off. But in the time frame that I just gave you, it's a very good possibility we will see the Ghastly toy in the first quarter of 2021. Gabe DL likes you as you are, by the way.
Exactly. I can be happy or I can be annoyed, and he'll still love me.
Me? I'll still love you, or Gabe? Gabe will still love you. Okay. Gabe will still love you?
Yeah.
Gabe loves you?
Yeah.
What's going on, Gabe? Explain. What's happening? What's going on? Thank you, Two Boys in Their Pop. He said, that's awesome. Congrats. Thank you. So the first quarter of 2021, we'll have our very first Ghastly toy. Yes, D3 Bandit, we will have our own toy, yes. It's a character by the name of Ghastly. I wish I could show you a better. Hold on. Hold on.
This is so weird because earlier Chris asked me, he says, Heather, on your way over, can you bring me the pins so I can show them off? And of course, I forgot the pins. And when I sat down, he said, did you bring the pins? I said, no. I said, can you grab them? You're closer to them. And he said, well, I can't. And I said, why can't you? He said, well, I'm stuck right here. I said, no, you're not. He said, you need to get them. So in order for me to get them, I literally have to stand up and walk all the way around and circle back to like this way around like all of this expensive equipment in front of us when Chris is right there. But, you know.
Can I just
hold on.
Nope.
Point being,
okay.
You just easily got up.
I did.
To grab this. So why couldn't you grab the damn pins?
My legs were crossed earlier underneath the table, and I really didn't want to like move. I was comfortable. That's why. I just wanted to say that I'm really excited that we are in the cockpit of the hog hammer. I just wanted to say that.
Dean said that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Before me.
He said that
cockpit
I'm in
of the
cockpit.
hog hammer.
Yeah, he said I'm in the cockpit.
Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Change the background now that he left. Oh, you wanted to change. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Mark.
How tall will Ghastly be?
How tall will Ghastly be? Ghastly will be 4 inches tall.
So slightly larger than a pop. Is that
5 inches tall with his horns. Okay? So
he is very horny.
Yes. So this is Ghastly. For those who don't know what Ghastly or heard of Ghastly or know what Ghastly is, this is Ghastly. He's the creation that I came up with years ago. And the reason why I created him was to enter, what was it, the Funko. It was like coming up with one of the new Fantastic Plastic characters. I failed. They didn't select me. They didn't like me. But that's okay, because it gave me the idea to continue with the idea and make it my own, which is exactly what we're doing.
I really wish you told me how many inches you were before I, you know.
You know, I can't be hateful of that. This is the very perfect place to talk about this, in the cockpit of the hog hammer. Very good. Yes, 5 inches is nice. That's right. Thank you, Tombstone. I know. Can you tell Heather that, please? Mike Wake says, gonna bot the F out of this. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is Ghastly. By the way, these are pin boards. You can put all your pins on there. We sell all these pins. So these are available, by the way, if you want one. We'll have these available again on Sunday. We don't have very many, but we have some left. So
I think we have like 3.
Nah, more than that. I think like maybe 5 total.
Okay.
I do want to thank all of you guys, especially for your support, number one, and additionally to the folks who helped us get to where we are today. I mean, I decided we would do this, and I knew we had to have a way to get here. So our good pal Jake Carr came up with the idea of making pins of Ghastly and selling them, with the idea that the end result would be us getting to the toy. So I appreciate all you guys buying all the pins. I mean, we've made a lot of pins all the way up to this point, and the fact that you guys have been supporting that and collecting them and everything is super, super cool. So the plan, the ultimate plan was to take all of that money to be able to support this whole Ghastly venture, which will give us the very first Ghastly. And just to give you an idea of what we're going to do, we're going to have Ghastlies that are available for the first 50 people. And this Ghastly will come with a brand new pin. That's the idea so far, so no promises. This Ghastly will come with the very first of our new pin, which will be, as we mentioned or spoke about tonight, Heather, myself, and Jacques, it'll be Ghastly's head. This little head will be a pin by itself.
Do you want to say what is special about this first run and what is the same about this first run?
I would like you to say, go ahead. You can say that. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's the idea right now. It could change. The very first run is going to be limited to 50. As of right now, the figure is going to be our common figure. However, the pin is going to make it special. It's going to be part of the set, and they will be numbered. That's all I've got.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you going to be my hype man, or are you just going to sit
absolutely. No, I thought you had more to say.
No,
so
that's
you
it.
mentioned the pin with the chase that will be coming with the figure.
I did not.
Okay, so there will be a possibility at a chase pin that'll come. Oh, thank you, Mike Wake, for subscribing. So we'll have a chase pin that'll be available, which will be glow in the dark. So you'll have the red head, and then you'll have a glow in the dark head. I'm going to ask and see if we can get a glow in the dark red head of Ghastly as the chase, but we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. No promises. I was told before it can happen, but I'm going to ask again just to be sure. So that'll be a thing. And then we're going to have 50 more Ghastlies. But these Ghastlies are going to be very special and the only 50 of their kind ever. They're going to be what was the title that we gave them? The very special ones for all the people that have helped us so far and support?
Introductory?
No, it's not introductory. Jacques came up with it.
I don't remember, but it was really good.
Jacques, if you're here, can you please mention that? Yes, yes. And then also the Ghastlies will be hand numbered in some place on the body, probably on the foot, so it doesn't cover over. Can you chrome it? Oh, we'll chrome it. We're going to go all the way.
I'm flocking it.
Oh, we're going to get flocked up. Initiation. So the initiation piece of the Ghastly initiation piece is going to be 50, limited to 50, and the first folks that or the people that we have listed as people who have helped us along the way. It'll be our founders. Yes, Brian Barrick. It'll be our founders. We'll call it initiation. The first 50 will only be able to be purchased by the folks who have helped us by buying pins so far and other items. And then once those people have gotten their share, then we'll sell the rest to people who maybe haven't bought anything yet. Maybe this is the very first thing they buy. So it'll be a very, very special piece. We'll have it limited. We'll be contacting people practically directly to say, hey, here's your option. You can buy this if you want to and if you don't. I'm not going to tell you what this Ghastly is going to look like, but this I don't like calling it founders, but this initiation Ghastly is going to be really dope. We talked about what it's going to look like tonight. In my head, I just have some really, really cool ideas, and it's going to be, I'm very minimalistic. If you could tell from Ghastly, I mean, aside from his teeth, he's a very minimal sort of character. I like minimal stuff, so the initiation piece will be very minimal. Hey, Alex Arnowitz is here. By the way, Alex Arnowitz, I've been watching him practically all day long. He's on Sideshow's page, going live every minute. He was on
Sideshow's page.
Yeah, the Let Your Geek Side Show. If you guys haven't joined that, you should totally go and join it. The Let Your Geek Side Show page has a lot of really cool things going on. You should totally go and join there. Follow what they're doing and get your codes. If you're not a part of a code group, and Alex cover your ears. If you're not a part of a code group, You totally should, so you can collect those codes and collect bucks so you can buy Sideshow things. Totally should do that. And if you're not in a code group, contact us in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group on Facebook. If you're not there, you should totally go and join. It's a group full of awesome people doing awesome things and hunting together. Okay? Yes, Geeks Giving.
Does Ghastly get along with Chomps?
So Ghastly, the backstory of Ghastly is that he is basically like a demon who is like sort of like kicked out of hell. He's like the little guy of the bunch, you know, these big demon creatures, and then there's Ghastly like kind of chasing them behind them, trying to be a part of the group, and he ends up getting kicked out of hell. So the top of the box, I sort of wanted to look almost like a crack with Ghastly kind of looking through the crack on the front of the box. So then when you open it, you'll see Ghastly, and there'll be a whole bunch of goodies in there. I'm thinking also to include a list of things for Ghastly, like rules, almost like Gremlins. I thought that would be kind of cool. Don't know what those will be, but I do want to say that list will change with every variation of Ghastly that we get in some way, shape, or form.
What's his favorite dessert?
I don't know. If there's a
What's
Ghastly,
his favorite dessert?
If there's a Ghastly that's like a inferno fiery Ghastly, it'll say something like, "Make sure you keep his fires burning," or something, you know, stuff like that. We're gonna make it a lot of fun.
What's his favorite dessert, Chris? This is really important.
Ghastly was Satan's fluffer.
Chris,
That's part of his backstory.
I need an answer. What is his favorite dessert?
The Oreo, is that Oreo cake? Ice cream cake?
That's not his favorite.
That's his favorite. He loves it.
No.
He thinks it's great. He eats it all the time.
I think he likes apple pie.
No, he does not like apple pie.
He
at
really
all.
likes apple pie.
Thank you, Tombstone. My son and I love your pins. Can't wait for the holiday pins. Thank you, Miguel.
Aw.
That's awesome. We appreciate you. You had me at the word hell. Yeah, I have a really...
Hey, sounds like Alex is a hell boy.
Hey! We know a little bit about that.
Oh, devil's food cake.
Hey, I like that. Lava cake.
Lava cake.
Oh, I like lava cake.
I
That's
like
great.
lava cake. You
See,
know what's better than lava cake? Lava cake with vanilla ice cream on top.
hot tamales. I like that one. Devil's food cake. Devil poached eggs.
What's a devil poached egg?
I don't know. Pumpkin pie. Well, I love pumpkin pie. He would definitely be at our dinner table eating pie with us. We ate a whole pumpkin pie this week, by the way.
Yep.
Can you believe that? Unbelievable.
It's believable to me.
We're ridiculous. You should see the amount of whipped cream Heather uses. It's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. One day, I sprayed the whipped cream because we have that canned stuff. I sprayed the whipped cream all over this thing. And it was, I'm not kidding, it was like this high off the plate. And I took it to her, and I was like, "Oh, hey, here's your pumpkin pie. Did I put enough of the whipped cream on there?" She goes, "That'll do." It wasn't even good enough. She's like, "Next time I'll get it myself."
I really did say that. He's a horrible whipped cream giver.
And also, I just want to mention, I saw him in here earlier. Brian Barrick, we got a box from him. We made a new video. If you haven't watched the video, totally go and check it out. He sent us a box full of some goodies, and it's hilarious, and it was fun to make. And Brian is one of those, guys that we met on, through our channel and through our groups and stuff that we just fallen in love with, and he's become a good friend of ours, which is funny because I've never met this many cool people in my life in such a short period of time, I guess. Like, growing
I'm
up,
all you need, and you met me in like a minute.
Right. Well, I did. But, growing up and everything, you wish you had friends like this that you could talk to about all the stuff that you love. And here I have this huge batch of friends that I can reach out to and talk to about all this stuff. And the group, Gastlecast We Hunt Together, is such a fun place to be able to do that. So I appreciate you if you're a part of that group, too. We have a lot of fun there. Hey, Gabe BL. See, he knows. He knows. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to come on and be on here very long. It's been a long day. It's been a long night. I'm tired.
What did we do tonight?
We made a haunted house. A gingerbread house, basically.
But it's not gingerbread. It was
chocolate. Yeah, we made that with my son. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was from Halloween, but we were expecting to get him for the week before Halloween and the week of Halloween, but the move stuff was like way too overwhelming. So instead, his mom had him for 4 weeks. Now we have him for 4 weeks. Anyway, that's enough about our personal lives. But we're very late on the Halloween haunted house.
We're playing catch up.
Gingerbread. Yeah, we're catching up.
So Michael Petrino points out makes a good point. He goes, can we get to 4K by the end of November? That's a possibility. I mean, I don't know if that's a possibility now, but we're at almost 3,800 subscribers. We're one away right now. We're one away from 3,800 subscribers, which is interesting. This channel, we've talked about this on several occasions, but this channel has really made a huge jump this year. 2020 was our year, and we constantly climb. And I would suggest it has a lot to do with me making or us making all these videos and putting them out daily, which is a lot of content. I hope you guys are able to keep up. I hope you guys enjoy what we're doing.
Nobody can keep up. Can we slow down?
Right, yeah. And I have no expectation that you like every video that we do, but I hope that you do enjoy them. I've been trying to focus a little bit more attention on Hot Toys lately. I made one about The Mandalorian, which I'll be releasing this Saturday. Tomorrow we'll have another Funko Funko, what do we call it? Funko News Friday.
Don't say that. We're going to get slammed.
Oh my God. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but somebody else got mad at us for using Funko News Friday and said they created the title, which is bizarre. But I don't know if I want to, I like the other title. It was Funko Pop News You Need to Know. I think I might, Ordinary Joe. Thank you. That actually reaches our 3,800 cap. So thank you so much for that. That's so cool of you. Well, maybe it's not loading for me right now. But I think it was Funko Pop News You Need to Know, and it seemed like that was a better title anyway. The Funko News Friday didn't seem to be very catchy for people. People didn't seem to care about that. We didn't get as many views as the other thing. So we might be changing the name. And no, that's not because somebody else heard it. Thank you, Ordinary Joe. You're amazing.
It's because their title was shittier than your title.
Playing all the time. You're awesome. I see all your awesome comments.
Kate L said huge scandal.
Right. I try my
good for ratings though.
I try my best to reply to everybody's comment. I think I do actually reply to pretty much everybody's comment, unless you're being an a-hole, on our videos. So thank you for leaving comments and all the likes and stuff. It's truly amazing. I look at our videos sometimes and it's like 150 likes and stuff like that. And although you might watch these larger channels, thank you, LJ. You might watch these larger channels and they have like thousands of likes and thousands of comments, but to us, that's a really big deal. So thank you for all the feedback and being involved with us. It's really cool.
Alex said Funko information injection day before Saturday.
Love it. That's a great title.
Kagan McKenney, can you do a Max's Funko Pop collection, please? Maybe one day?
Absolutely.
But
we could totally do that, actually.
Right now, well, I'd show you, but you wouldn't want to see.
Our house is an absolute disaster. However, we will make a Kagan. That's awesome. Kagan always comes up with brilliant ideas. Always has the brilliant ideas. Thank you, Kagan. You're
Kagan's
cool.
great.
You are great, Kagan. Thank you, and keep the ideas coming. Cliff, thank you very much, and sick one Manny. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We appreciate that. It's nice to hear that or read that rather. Always drop a comment, even if it's just an emoji. Absolutely. I try to do my best by replying. Sometimes we get a lot, so I'll try to leave emojis if nothing else, even like a little laugh emojis, because most of the times you guys are like hilarious and you're comedians, and I'm having to hold my laughter back while reading your comments.
You know what?
Thank you, KNL. Thank you.
My favorite thing is,
and thank you, James. What's that?
It's when people comment negatively on our videos saying that we are being negative, but they're like negatively pointing out that we're being negative. So I don't understand what their point is.
Right. I know. It's great.
But yeah, that's probably the most negative comment that we get, is that we are being negative, but like people like it, I guess, because
I don't know. I always think I like talking about theory, like what our thoughts are on something that's upcoming. I like talking about when people lose their shit over drops, Funko drops. I think that's hilarious. I like anything that's going to bring comedy. But there's also videos where we do more of an in-depth kind of a look at, hot toys and things like that, where it's not always so funny. But my favorite part of this channel is just humor, because if nothing else, if everything is going to shit, like the world right now is in such a crazy place, if nothing else, I want you to come and watch our video and just be happy and laugh. Like that's what I look for. And I like to look back at it too and laugh as well, because Heather and I, sometimes we're so goofy that when I'm going back and editing, I find stuff that we're doing and faces that we're making that are hilarious. Population, you guys are the best. Look at all the angry faces. Oh my God.
Well, I guess it's a negative and a positive. Lady Nigma said, I just see it as sarcasm. Well, yeah, it mostly is. That's why we have like the ridiculous voices in our videos. We're very almost like overacting.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. If you guys watch Red Letter Media, you'll know exactly what we're doing, because Red Letter Media, that's the kind of humor they do, and I find what they do so funny. So I'm really biting off of them. But realistically, Heather and I inject our own, humor and comedy. We're not copying off anybody. We just like what they're doing.
My gosh.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Ludboy Jolly.
No.
Hold on, Ludboy Jolly. You asked if we picked up the 10-inch Marvel Zombies. That is no. Excuse me, geez. I have one on order, it's the Wolverine, but I am buying the rest, and I will do a review once I get them all. Promise. I promise you that, okay? All right, sorry, Heather, go ahead.
Lady Nigma said they hate us because they ain't us.
Whoa.
That is like one of my favorite things to say. I always run around, like whenever Chris is mad at me or someone's mad at me, I just say, don't hate me because you ain't me. And I'm just really happy to say that I'm glad someone else says stupid things like that. Thank you, Lady Nigma.
Oh, Ordinary Joe 79, you're awesome. Thank you. And Robert, you're awesome. Robert Chavez, he says, you guys are definitely funny. That's why I like the channel. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a weird thing going on right now. I'll just talk about this for a few minutes. Again, I was talking about how we're going to get off here and not take up more of your time, but somebody commented today somewhere or messaged me, and they said something along the lines of, you're not going to be doing those Pokemon cards, are you? Like, you're not going to be ripping the Pokemon card things open, are you? Like all the other Funko channels. And I was like, no, we're not going to do that. So I posted jokingly in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group today about that. We are definitely not doing that. I'm not a fan of, I like Pokemon. Oh my God, PV 1230. Rich Evans was on here. I would effing lose it. But we're not Pokemon fans outside of playing Pokemon Go every once in a while to get outdoors. But outside of that, not Pokemon fans, and I'm not going to waste my time opening cards. I just don't like the cards. They don't do anything for me. So I just like to have fun, be stupid, and look at Funko Pops and make fun of Funko and some of their decisions.
Even though that's all of what we have.
We absolutely love absolutely love Funko. I've spent thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars on Funko product. So anybody is saying we're negative and jerks or whatever over our content are just out of their mind, because we love Funko and all we do is show you Funko product for the most part. So you'd be crazy to think we didn't like them. We're just being funny. It's tongue in cheek.
Mostly.
Gastlecast, I'll send over the person who did it. Don't recall their name off the top of my head. Okay. Okay. Do you guys play Nintendo Switch? Yes. Kagan, we do. I don't play Animal Crossing anymore, although I played it for a little while. I couldn't really hang around long enough for Animal Crossing. It just wasn't good. I don't know. It wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping I could kill other people, but instead I was fishing all the time. Jetta Patrol, hello. Weird Flex, hello. Welcome. What are we talking about? Well, we got news today that the Ghastly toy is underway, and now we're waiting for a 3D model of Ghastly. And if you don't know who Ghastly is and you're just joining, this is Ghastly. This is going to be our toy. He's going to be a 3D rendition of this flat cartoon character. Our good pal Jacques Morgan drew him up in a 3D sort of form, all different angles. We're going to have a manufacturer, the same manufacturer who manufactures Tiny Ghost, create this thing for us, make us a mold, send us a prototype, and this, that, and the other thing. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Ghastly will be a real thing, and we'll be doing really big things with it. And Jetta Patrol and Weird Flex, I know both of you guys have YouTube channels. I'll be reaching out to some YouTube channels, some friends, and passing along the Ghastly in hopes that maybe you'll talk about Ghastly at some point on your channel. But we'll get there when we get there. I'll have to bribe Jetta Patrol, I think. I'll have to bribe him.
Thank you, Jetta.
Jetta, I'll come down to your hometown. I'll buy you the beer that you liked, and I'll deliver it to you and give you a Ghastly. How's that?
I would really like to go back there.
Oh, my God. By the way, where Jetta lives, not to get weird or anything, but where Jetta lives is really, really nice. I'm not talking just about his house. He does have a nice home, but the general area where he lives, we were in Charlotte. And it was whoa, the ship got a little crazy. Charlotte is really, really nice, and we stayed what looked like a mansion, but behind the mansion was like
unattached garage.
Yeah, an unattached garage, and we stayed above the unattached garage, and it was really, really nice. Like, it was nicer than the house that we lived in before. I mean, it still could be nicer than this, actually, couldn't it? I mean, it was really, really nice. Not real huge, but it was damn big for what it was. I was shocked. But man, that house was amazing, wasn't it? Oh my God.
I wish we could have gone inside of that house.
Oh my God.
I think we could have gotten lost.
K&L. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Of course. That would be great. I'm really excited about this news. I got to go. Hey, I love you too, Alex. Thank you, man.
Read what he
You're the best.
says.
Have Gastly initiate me until I say the safe word. Thank you. We'll make sure of that.
What is the safe word? Oh, no. Is he gone?
No. Oh, you want to know the safe word?
Yeah.
Message Alex directly. He'll tell you. Alex is the best.
Oh, trust me. I know. I got something really cool. He's
oh my God.
a really good pal.
I know he is. He's a really good guy.
I can't wait to show it.
It's called a carriage house. Thank you, Cliff. Yeah, I don't know. We literally walked up to the house, and then Heather's like, I think we're staying behind it. So we had to go through a gate, and then we kind of walked up around the corner, and boom, we're at this chateau. I think Jetta needs a blue wrench on this channel. Well, what, you want Jetta to have a blue wrench? I can give him a blue wrench.
He mentioned it. I thought he was like talking about something he saw like on our table, or like, because we've been fixing stuff up around the house, and I'm like, do we have like a wrench around here?
Of course we can give him a wrench. It's funny.
I thought he meant a literal wrench.
Let's see. Can we do this? Is this going to let me do it?
Well, that's not how you spell his name.
Oh my God. Well, it's just stupid. Is that not working?
Chris.
What?
You're like stupid or something.
Am I? For real?
There we go. Jetta.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Boom. Done.
Welcome.
Done deal. Welcome to the team.
He's been initiated, but we need to perform the initiation.
What's that mean? That sounds dirty.
Well, we can't talk about it because part of the initiation is like getting a real response. And if he knows what's coming, then he's going to be prepared.
Right.
So.
Playing all the time says, I love Jetta's videos. Yes, he makes awesome videos.
He does.
If you like Hot Toys, that's the channel you want to
I
go
do
and subscribe
not
to.
watch much YouTube. I watch Jetta Patrol.
How does Chris Barcode show up literally at the very end? Every time. Chris Barcode.
I watch Jetta Patrol. I watch one of the funniest channels ever, Mr. Snowden's Neighborhood. Kevin Snowden, if you don't know, he co-created the music for my podcast, The Office Orientation. But he is also probably the funniest YouTube channel ever.
How about us?
No.
Okay.
We don't even come close to.
Yeah, he is pretty funny, I gotta say.
Snowden.
I could use a wench, but my wife would probably kill me, the truly insane one says. Jetta Patrol says, I feel like I'm going to need a safe word. Heather, yes. Come up with a safe word. Double secret probation. Safe word is Mando. Thank you, Michael Petrino. The safe word is Mando. Nipple. Yeah, speaking of Mando, new episode tomorrow. Really excited.
Yeah, real quick.
Amped.
Hey, Gastlecast, how are you doing today, Chris and Heather? I'm good. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing well, Reed. Thanks for asking.
Thank you for asking.
Thank you for
How
being
are
here.
you?
I'm starting to like my grand entrance at the end. That's that's unintentionally. That's okay, Chris Barcode.
He does it so that way we can like notice him and notice that he's coming in late.
Chris to
He wants us to like have a little inside joke with him that he's always showing up late. Well, you got us, Chris.
It's like Cheers. Chris, if you missed the early part of this, we were talking a lot about Ghastly and what we're about to do at Ghastly. Needless to say, Ghastly will be a toy very soon. Okay? So that's what you need to know.
It's
you should go back and
like
watch and just see what we're talking about. There's like 15 minutes of it.
It's looking like the first quarter of 2021.
Yes, it is. It's looking
In case
fantastic.
you weren't.
First rule of initiation is you don't talk about the initiation. Ah, Jen Lou, I like it. Thank you.
Is
That
this
should
Fight
be
Club
part of
now?
it.
Are we fighting in the initiation?
When does 18-inch Captain America Snowman come out?
Oh man, I hope soon.
Oh my God, that would be the greatest thing ever, would it not?
Put it on my Christmas list.
That would be the best. That would be the greatest thing ever is if everybody ended up starting to send Heather the snowmen again, because we did get like 2 or 3 at one point in time. People were sending them to her, but I would really like to bombard her with.
Please don't.
With the snowman caps.
Seriously, don't waste your money. If you have like the extra $8 to give, just ask me for my PayPal. I don't want a damn snowman.
All right. Wow. Chris and Heather break out in song like the Culps from SNL. Yeah, I told Heather one episode I'd like to just break out into a song. It would be ridiculous. My voice is horrible. Maybe I could find a friend that could do their voice and it would be over mine and we would sound amazing.
This is Michael, by the way. Which Michael?
This is Michael, by the way. Nova Sonic. Michael? It has to be Michael? By the way, I was wondering if anybody liked the beginning part of our newest video. Oh, it's Michael Manna. The first part of our newest video had me laughing in tears yesterday. Sometimes I just come up with stuff on the spot where you had to help me lift that box off the floor.
Oh, yeah.
There's sometimes we just do stuff and I just do it just to do it to see how it'll come out. And it just, what I was saying, I honestly, we write none of what we're saying. I just say weird things and sometimes it's hilarious and sometimes it's trash. And then I have to delete it. How about Penguin Snowman?
Ooh, Reed just got a job at Box Lunch in Virginia. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Reed. By the way, Michael Petrino also works at Box Lunch. You guys are Box Lunch buddies. What if I made you a Pennywise Snowman, Heather? That'd be amazing, Kane.
I would
That would be amazing, KNL, a.k.a. Chris. I know it's you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan Velasquez. What an amazing guy. I love him. I love all of you, actually. And you guys know that. I tell you that all the time. Guys, thank you. We'll be back on Sunday live. It's going to be a big deal. We're going to be selling our pins. We're going to be selling Ghastly masks, as we had mentioned earlier. If you want a Ghastly mask, we'll have those available. We have a couple pin boards left, so if you want pin boards, we'll have those available as well. Additionally, we'll be doing a lot of giveaways, so be here. If you're not here for anything else, be here for the giveaways. We'll be doing cool giveaways. I've already selected a couple of items. I think you're going to dig it. We'll be back. It'll probably be around 9 p.m. on Sunday. Hopefully, Jason is able to join us. He had a problem with his foot. I know he's been down and out, but I'm hoping he can show up. But that's it. Remember, go and check out Poppin' Off Toys. PoppinOffToys.com. They're a sponsor, and they're awesome. Wes is the man, and go and show him support as well. He would love it.
Yes, he is amazing. Oh, and I don't know if I'm supposed to share this, but he sort of gave me permission to do this earlier today. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And if he yells at me, then he yells at me. But Poppin' Off Toys is going to have a super epic Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal.
Ooh.
So you definitely don't want to miss it. It's unfortunately not for pre-orders. So don't hold up pre-ordering whatever you want to pre-order. It'll be for in-stock items, but it is an amazing deal. I'm not going to give it away exactly, but definitely go to Poppin' Off Toys for Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
I can't wait. I know I'll be there buying up things.
Same here.
LJ the Geek, thank you. It was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. Trying to cook bacon. Nova Sonic. I like this. This is good. Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you.
Wait.
We've come a long way with Ghastly.
Someone burns. Wait, who?
Trying to cook bacon?
Who burned what?
I hope he didn't burn it on the foreman. Trying to cook bacon. Oh.
Burn what?
Burn it on the foreman?
What's burned?
Oh, I thought he was saying he was cooking. I just read the trying to cook bacon part.
Oh.
Well, the foreman, the foreman with the bacon is a reference for The Office. You don't need to know that yet. Yeah, you don't need to know that yet, Heather.
I thought someone noticed.
She hasn't gotten there yet.
I burned myself the other day, and I thought someone was noticing it.
Oh, yeah, she did burn herself. It was a mess.
It really doesn't feel good. But I thought it was going to blister, and it didn't really blister. It just sort of like...
Yeah, it looks disgusting.
Do you want to smell it?
No, I don't want to smell it. What?
I don't know. I just wanted to think of something gross to say.
Thank you, K&L. Yes, we're going to get to 4K very, very soon. We're only 200 subs away. 4K, we'll do another huge, fun giveaway extravaganza as we normally would do. But again, be here this Sunday. We're going to have a lot of fun. Guys, because Jason hurt his foot. That's what he's talking about. I get it. God, Michael, you're
I
man.
wish I knew it.
You don't want to know yet. It's one of the best episodes of The Office.
Oh, I can't wait. Can I know the name of it?
No, I don't remember the name of it. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We love you all. Remember, as always, we are together. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Oh, hold on. Reed Eaton. What about the Captain Miracle in the chair and the next Marvel Collector's Corps? You should send her the next Funko Mystery Box themed end credit scenes. What? Who? Let us know in the comments. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.